Hey guys! So this video has been requested. You don't know how many times. Like, this video has requested so much, and finally here it is, which is a crochet cowl. And believe me, this is like one of the best things I've ever crocheted because it's so awesome. So let's get right into it. So what you'll be needing is some yarn, and I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this yarn. It's kind of like this fluffy, very soft and kind of like bumpy yarn. I don't suggest it for beginners, but it's a really nice, awesome yarn. And by the way, I didn't use that much of it for the cowl. I used a lot more. And you'll also need a pair of scissors and a size J crochet hook. So now you're going to wrap the yarn around your two fingers. Then you're going to take the long strand and put it over the loop. Then take your crochet hook, insert it through the loop, pull the yarn through, and pull tight. And that is your basic slip knot. So now you're going to make some chains. Now this depends on how big or you want the cowl around your neck. I made mine pretty big, kind of like a small infinity scarf, you could say. But this just depends on how much you want. I'm pretty sure I did, I think 70. I'm not sure, I don't remember. So once you have done your chains, you're going to go through your first chain. You're going to grab some yarn and go through both stitches on your crochet hook, and that is a slip stitch, and that will be joining it around. And then once you're done with that, you're going to go through the next chain after that, grab some yarn, go through, and then slip through that loop right there. And that's a slip stitch, and what you're going to do is you're going to do the slip stitches all the way around, and this will kind of help make your cowl a lot more intact, you could say. So just do that all the way around. So once you're done with your slip stitches all the way around, you are now going to chain 3. And then you're going to wrap the yarn around your crochet hook and go through the chain you are already in. Grab some yarn, come out, you'll have 3 loops on your crochet hook, go through the first 2, then go through the second 2. And that is a double crochet. And what you're going to do is you're going to do the double crochets all the way around and all the way upwards. So just chain 3, double crochet all the way around. Chain 3, double crochet all the way around. But. Okay, so if you thought about how many rows you want on your cowl, like if you want 20, I suggest for you to stop at 10. I'm doing 10 rows total, so I stopped at 5. And this is because my cowl started going like outwards, kind of like a cup. And if yours is doing the same thing, I totally suggest you to do this. So what you're going to do is, instead of chaining 3, you're only going to chain 2. And then you're going to continue making double crochets. So this will kind of help the cowl kind of round in a little bit, or like at least stop it from looking like a big cup, because we don't want that. And it was just really weird, and I was like, why is this happening? So I tested it out, and if you do like chain 2 instead of 3 halfway and then start making your double crochets, you'll be fine. So what you're going to do is that instead of making chain 3 and double crochet all the way around, now you're going to do chain 2 and double crochet all the way around and all the way upwards. So repeat, like if you're already decided how many rows you want, maybe 20 or 30, I suggest to stop halfway. And then instead of doing chain 3 and double crochets all the way around, you're going to do chain 2 instead, and then double crochets all the way around, and it will help your cowl be not like a cup looking sort of thing. But if yours is not looking like a cup, that's awesome. But you can also do this if you want. And I hope you understood that. I try to make it as, as easy as I could. But yeah, and now you're just going to just double crochet all the way upwards as many rows you want. And thing is, you don't have to do halfway. Maybe like 1/3 of the way you could do this. Just like test it out. But this is how I did it, and it really worked well. And so this is what I have so far, and this yarn is really pretty. It goes from pink, purple to gray. Like, I really like that, and it's really soft. So once you have that, what you're going to do is now, so once you have all your double crochet rows ready, you're going to chain 1, and then you're going to make slip stitches again all the way around, and this will kind of close it up a lot more. And I suggest to make your slip stitches just a little bit tighter than usual. It will really help. Like, it will make it like a lot more round if you want your cowl round. If you don't want it round, then you don't have to do this, but I thought it looked like really nice. So once you're done with that, you're going to take your scissors, and it's kind of messy from my last video. And anyways, my last video was fall winter outfit ideas. We'll check that out. Anyways, so once you're done, you're gonna cut just a little bit of some yarn off, chain one, pull all the yarn through, and pull really tight, making a knot. So now we have these sticking out yarns. Okay, so if you want to get rid of them, you can cut them, but I suggest doing this, which is finding the wrong side, like the side that isn't really going to show, which is right there for me, and you're just going to go through some random stitches, and then you're going to pull that yarn through. So I was kind of having a problem going through the random stitches, so it happens every time. So once you do that, you're just going to pull your sticking out yarn through it, and then take your scissors and cut off the excess. And why I like to do this is because just in case anything goes wrong, I could just like pull this out and like fix anything, and you'll be the only one knowing about it. And just do that to the other ones, and that's it. You're done. Awesome. So my cowl, like I said, it's a little different from an average cowl. It's a little longer, like a small infinity scarf, and it's a little thin. If I maybe made like 20, it will be like a legitimate cowl, but this totally depends on you and how you want it. But that's technically how you make a cowl, and I really like it. I've been wearing it almost every day, and it's so soft. I really like that yarn, so I highly suggest that. And don't mind my thumbs, what I'm doing. It was weird. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you have any questions or comments or anything, tell me down in the comments. I try to answer as many as I could. And give this video a thumbs up. I would really like that. I love it when you guys give this my videos thumbs up. It makes me really happy. And follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and use the hashtag mscraftnerd, or tag me with any of the recreations you make. Like, just send me pictures because I love to see them. And that's it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, if you enjoy my videos, please subscribe because I would love that. And love you guys so much. Toodles.